Hey guys, Chuke here with Chuke's Outdoor. Just want to do a quick video on concealing full-size Glock 20. A little bit of clickbait in the title. The reason I titled it Yankee Marshal versus Nuttin is because it was probably about 3 weeks ago. NutnFancy did a video where he talked about the 45 caliber, but he said he's actually been concealing and packing 10 millimeters, and it's working for him. And of course, Yankee has done a couple videos in the last few weeks or few months. Just, you know, he totally dissed the 10 millimeter as a carry option. He thought it was a good round, but he dissed it as a carry option. But anyways, I disagree with Yankee because here in Alaska, it is an excellent carry round. Now, as you can see, I've been going around in public. And I even went to my buddy's house the other day, and he was like, "Whoa, I had no idea, man, you're really concealing it well." So I have a Married Appendix rig, and even with a baggy t-shirt, I can kind of pull it off when I got a bunch of tight superhero t-shirts that are just ridiculous, and it just looks like, and it feels like you've got a big brick right there. But anyways, with a baggy t-shirt, it's okay, but especially with this sweatshirt. So I'm not saying that it's concealable all the time, but for me, 3 seasons in Alaska, it's very concealable. All winter long, I can wear big coats, big sweatshirts, all fall and all spring, and even in the summer on a cloudy day, you can get away with the sweatshirt, and in the evenings. It gets cold enough in Alaska where a lot of people wear sweatshirts. So almost all year round, I can conceal a Glock 20 in this rig. Now, I'll do another video on, you know, 4 o'clock versus appendix. I'm not a big fan of the appendix, but it's just so concealable. It just really works. So I got this. Well, first of all, weapon check. So you can see there's nothing in there, nothing in there. Weapon is safe. So I got this holster from Nightfall's Customs. Now, Lopez is a local guy here in Anchorage, and a lot of people use him because his stuff is just about as good as what you can order online. But the thing is he's fast. He's already got a bunch made up, and he's famous for being able to deliver you your holster, your Kydex holster, within 1 to 2 days. And you just meet him in Anchorage, and he hooks you up, which is just crazy. That's why so many guys up here, you know, that I talk to on the forums, they've got multiple holsters from Nightfall, but just because it's just so convenient to get one from him. Now, this is his Married Appendix rig. Now, I learned a big mistake is I thought it would be better to have the foamy clip. He offers it in a couple configurations. He's got the overloop belt loops here, the overhooks that work with this claw, which is awesome, by the way. But I thought, oh, look, it'll be lower if I put this foamy clip. I'll be able to stick it lower. So I attached the foamy clip. It brought it way out. It was just like, with this foamy clip on, I felt like I had a paper plate with a bunch of rocks and some saran wrap on it, just sticking out of my midsection. I mean, especially with a tight t-shirt, it was just like, man, it's just so obvious. But this thing, with this claw, what it does is when you got a really good belt, I got the Aegis belt, it just pulls the whole thing and it just wraps it close to you. So as you can see, I got these overhooks. You got to put them on at the same time. It's going to require skill. And then you just make sure you tighten your belt pretty good so that claw can wrap it around you. You get it in the center, so it's kind of annoying, but I have to put my belt on the far end of the loop, my buckle, so your belt is kind of centered on the side. But I now have 31 rounds of 10 millimeter that I can just cruise around town with, and it's really nice to have this, you know. And this is such a big weapon that in the future I think I'm going to get maybe an appendix rig without the Married, because it's just so much gear. It's so much gear when you got these Married rigs, and it can be uncomfortable. But if you hike your pants up a little and you got fairly comfortable clothes, you can sit down, you know, just sitting on the couch, you can drive, and you just get used to it. You get used to it. You just gotta buckle up and do it. But anyways, that claw just pulls it there, and as you can see, I'm concealing really well. And if you keep good posture, I notice if you kind of stick your chest out, then this kind of drapes over, and then you have no printing at all. So it's a good reminder for me to keep good posture. But anyways, I just want to say that for Alaska, full size Glock 20 10mm is very doable for concealability. No problem at all. But anyways, I'm loving the 10mm platform. I'm loving the Glock 20. I've had to tweak my Glock, and I've got some more tests I've been doing and having a lot of fun with it. So stay tuned for those. And here's Nightfall's website. You know, he can ship all over the country or whatever. He prefers, I think, to sell to people in Alaska, and he'd rather them just text him and go meet him up and get their holster rather than deal with the money on the website and paying him with PayPal and stuff. So anyways, check his holsters out. I've been really happy with them. I'm going to get some more from them. And that's about it for now. Thanks, YouTube. Chuke, your friend in the field.